by a stardust melody.
Welcome to the set of Our Town here at Zach Theater. My name is Dave Stakely and I'm the artistic director and the director of Our Town. We feel really fortunate to be taking on this classic Thornton Wilder play. It's one of my very favorite plays, and my first season here at Zach in 1991, there was this marvelous production that Jim Fritzler had done that really made me fall in love with this play. He reinvented it for a contemporary audience. So I think as a result, for a long time I felt like I couldn't touch this play until I had my own point of view and perspective on it. So one of the great things about our production is that all the artists involved in it, all the artists who created it behind the scenes and the artists who are on stage are all from Austin, Texas. And that was very important to me in that this show reflect not only Zach, but it reflect our city, because this also is our story in our town. So we have really great artists like Jason Williams, who we know from the Greater Tuna series, leading as the stage manager. Barbara Chisholm, who was in that original production I saw 20 years ago as the stage manager. Now she's in this production as Mrs. Webb. Marco Perella plays Editor Webb, her husband. Harvey Guion is Doc Gibbs. Janelle Buchanan returns as Mrs. Gibbs. Also artists that we've seen for a long time like Scotty Roberts and Lana Dietrich and Billy Hardin. So it's wonderful to have this ensemble of almost 30 Austin artists involved in this production. And I think what it is about Wilder's play is the reminder to make each moment count, to value life as we live it, and to be present in those moments. I think in the hustle and bustle of every decade, this is a story that continues to feel fresh and new, but it still hangs on to the soul that Thornton Wilder put in this play. He divided it into 3 acts, one called Daily Life, Love and Marriage, and then the final act, which ends up in Grover's Corner Cemetery. And for each of those acts, we've decided to give each one a particular visual identity. So as a consequence, we're going to move the audience for each act of the play to allow us to transform the spaces. And we hope that our transformation will inform the play in a new way that also transforms the way that you feel about this work. One of the innovations in Zach's Our Town is that in the middle of the second act, which is known as Love and Marriage, we move from Zach's Clayburgh stage to here in Zach's Nowland studio. This is really Zach's rehearsal studio, and it felt like the perfect opportunity to introduce our audience to our new space. This space is the size of Zach's new stage in our new Topfer Theater. Once you're here, you will experience the full wedding of George and Emily, followed by a wedding reception that happens over the course of intermission. You'll get wedding cake. And then this has allowed us the opportunity to transform what you experienced in Act 1 into a surprise for Act 3. We can't wait for you to join us for Our Town. It's really an extraordinary Austin experience with unbelievable Austin artists.